Case presentation of Frank Lucas. The movie American Gangster is set in Harlem in the late 1960s. The story focuses in on the middle of a large heroin cartel. One character, Frank Lucas, becomes the leader and main importer of heroin and proves to be stern and extreme in his practices. He is determined to get what he wants at any cost and without sparing anything, including the lives of the people around him. The environment of Harlem in this movie is chaotic, violent, and hostile. The character Frank Lucas has a personality disorder, more specifically a cluster B personality. This might not have been understood as a real problem because of his occupation and the setting. He was probably just viewed as a very intense leader. As the leader, he was seen as dominant, and therefore people didn't question if he was unstable in any way. However, this is an actual disorder that should be dealt with the help of professionals. Lucas shows he is antisocial by his overall lack of remorse. There are many instances where he kills another character, and not once does he show any remorse or emotion at all. For example, at the beginning of the movie, he and his two partners torture, burn, and shoot a man. The overkill adds to display the lack of remorse. The second symptom he shows is borderline. Lucas again brutally kills a man in the middle of a dinner party he is hosting because he shot another man in the leg. You also see the people in the room accept the murder as it is happening. No one questions Lucas and lets him behave that way because he is feared. In addition, he is more concerned about the blood stain on his expensive rug than the person he murdered. Although Lucas does not display suicidal gestures, he still has the other symptoms of borderline as well as cluster B personality overall. I would recommend the cognitive behavioral therapies because they can help and tend to focus on personality disorders. This could have helped Lucas rewire his thoughts to see people as an equal or of value and therefore change his murderous tendency. In addition, the anger and need for dominance he displayed could have been demonstrated in other behaviors with the help of this kind of therapy. One concern could be the potential harm done to the participants because there is so much data and research that needs to be done for each person. I don't think Lucas or anyone around him was going to admit he had a problem or needed help. He viewed himself as so superior to others that he would never admit he wasn't stable. I think this was an accurate portrayal of the cluster B personality disorder because it was a true story. The portrayal of each symptom was seemingly innate for Lucas, and some were more subtle than others. In addition, this did help my understanding of what a cluster B personality disorder looks like because it showed Lucas in many different situations. It portrayed him with his friends, family, significant other, and in public. I don't think that this disorder would be diagnosed in all cultures because of the ego this personality displays. If the person is in a leadership role without some other entity stronger than them fighting against them, then I don't think it would be fully recognized. There is also a stigma of fearlessness with this personality, and this was shown through Lucas when he killed others in public and when he was in jail talking to Detective Truffaut.